Can you hear me? All right, let's get into it. I think I did everything right this time. So I'm new to YouTube, so work with me, bear with me. I'm learning as I go. Thanks to Chloe, she give me how to give me the heads up and stuff how to do this. So therefore, starting the channel out. Yeah, excuse me, I'm hungry. So like I was saying in my other videos, that being a parent, being a father, my first son, he was born August 9th, 2017. He be 9 years old this year. So, like I was saying, I'm in the hood, right? I was in South Macon. So, yes, I know it. My first baby mama gave me a call, right? So, yay, I did it, Chloe. I did it. Hoorah. Yeah, shout out to Chloe, man. Being by your girl. That's right. So, back to the story. Give me 1 second. And yeah, I got the munchies like a motherfucker. Well, yeah. So, back to the story. Ah, Lord. Let's see what she's talking about now. Yep. All right. Appreciate you sharing the live, Chloe. But yeah. So um, where I left off at? Yeah, like I'm in the hood, right? My first baby mama called me, but like, hey, I'm gonna need you to come to the hospital. I'm about to deliver your child. So I'm like, you say what now? Cause I just went home. I was staying at the hospital for 4 days. At the time, I had a PS4, so PS5 was not out yet. So she was like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to come over here. I'm about to go in labor with your child, your first child. So I'm looking like, oh, for real? Word? All right. So I'm packing my stuff up. So I know we're gonna be there for about 2 or 3 days because she got to heal. So I'm packing my stuff up, putting everything in the bag, right? So I get there. No, 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 no. Before that, so I'm like, oh, like, remind y'all, I'm still in the hood, right? So I'm on my way out the hood. The only thing I had on me was $5 to my last name. So now I'm looking like, I don't even know where the hospital at. I don't even know how I'm gonna get there. No, nothing. So I walk in the streets, right? Walking to the store to get something. So I just see the dude in a pickup truck. I just stopped him and be like, hey yo, gonna have my first son. My baby mama going into labor. I'm like, hey, can you give me a ride to the hospital? So I ain't got nothing but $5 in my pocket to my last name, right? Let me see what she's talking about now. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, but I had stopped the dude in a pickup truck. I think it was a white Ford F-150 truck, if I can remember. But I asked her like, "Hey, man, can you give me a ride to the hospital? My son finna come into this world. My baby mom finna get deliver my child, my first child." So mind you, the man was more excited than I was. I was excited, but he was like, "Oh, man, you're the son, man. You keep the $5, man. Everything free. I'm just trying to get you up there." And I'm looking at him like, "Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you." So mind you that I don't even know him. I never seen him. I don't know where you're from. I don't know his name. So next time I know it, all right. Hey, take me to I already walking by I said like, "Hey, park me take me to my house, but around the corner because you not gonna know where I stay at." So I told her like, "Wait right here. My house is right up the street. Better go pack my stuff up and then we go to the hospital." So I'm in the house packing up. So I'm just thinking in my mind, like, I can't believe I'm about to be a father. So I'm excited. I'm happy. So I'm packing stuff up, right? That's how I know it. I'm on my way out the door. So I'm walking down the streets to the dude where he parked at. I told him park down the streets. Cause you're not gonna know where I stay at. So next time I know it, we got in a truck. We went to talking, we chopping it up. And he was like, "This your first son?" "Yes." "This your first child?" "Yes." He was like, "I remember when I had my first son. I was excited." And I'm like, what do you do with your son? How do you feed it?" It's a joke. It's a joke. I was like, "What do you feed your kids?" It's a joke. So he looked at me with like, "Well, brother, you feed your son some food." So I'm like, "Okay, I know that, duh." I'm saying like, what do you feed an infant baby? You feed the milk, what? So let's I know it. We chopping it up. We were talking for like a good 20 minutes, something like that. So we had a red light. So I'm like, "Hey man, forget that." I want to say the other word, but forget that red light. We gotta go. But like she be delivering my baby any second. And I'm looking at the time. And I'm like, so I'm like, "Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go." So when the light turned green, I told mash the gas, go. So we get to the hospital. That's how I know it. She by the water breaks. Soon I got there, the water breaks. So she's like, "Okay, I'm going labor. Do 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 do." I'm like, so I'm saying all of this. So I'm looking like, so I'm looking at everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? Man, this shit is crazy. So as I see him pushing the baby out, and I'm like, what the fuck? And the like it was the nurses and the doctor. The nurse said, "Oh, you ain't faint yet? You ain't passed out yet?" I'm like, "Pass out, faint. I want to see all of this. I want to watch everything." So um she pushing the baby out or whatever. So that's how I know it. The baby here. And I'm looking like, what did I just see? So the nurse had my baby and stuff. I'm like, "Man, get my baby. Get your hands off my baby. This my son." I'm like, "Oh, Princess and Joy." Like, "Oh." So we took the baby to go wash him up, clean him up, and stuff like that. Wrapped him in towel and stuff. So next thing I know it, like my baby mama, first baby mama, she was like, "I'm so happy you here." Like, "You think I would miss this?" No. No. Even if I had to walk miles just to see my son get delivered, I would do that. So I would just sit in a chair. She would rest there after delivering my son. So I'm like, oh, my baby. Oh, so let's I know it. I'm thinking what name I should give him. What name him? So my baby mama said, hey, you should give him your name. But like Eddie Kane, she was like, yes, give him Eddie Kane. I was like, wow, I got a mini me, Eddie Kane Jr. But to the people out there, Eddie Kane is not my real name. So his name was Eddie Kane Jr. I ain't gonna say my real name. That's too much information for y'all. But the people who know me in real life, know my real name, my real government name, shout out to y'all. Who don't, you ain't gonna never know it. But at the same time, when we stayed at the hospital for like another 2 or 3 days, make sure she good up the part, make sure like she can move around and walk and stuff like that. Cause like for the guys out there, if you may not know, when a female deliver a baby, it takes so much toll on your body, believe it or not. But at the same time, us men, we ain't gonna never know what a woman going through with her body because they body change dramatically. And, and go wait, tell my story. Go wait. But at the same time, when he got delivered, I ain't know what to do. I ain't know what to cry. Ain't know. I was happy. All right, Chloe. Later, Chloe. Go hop on the game. But at the same time, when I was like I said, I didn't know what to do. If I would have cried, I was happy, excited, over thrilled. But at the same time, I didn't even know what to do. I didn't know what to think. That every day I want to go home. I was like, nope, I'm not going home. I'm gonna be here with my son. So we all stayed in the hospital like another 2 or 3 days. And like when it was time to go home, I had to leave the hospital. I had to got a baby carrier and a baby seat to put in the car. So I grabbed both of them. So I had fine two into one. So like when shit, I'm trying to think as I go. Y'all work with me. But I'm trying to see, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to think. So therefore, like when we trying to go, I got the baby carrier, the car seat. So we took him home. So I stayed with him that whole day after we left. So 3 months going by and time flies. 3 months. So that's how I know it. He getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm looking like, wow, baby grow that fast? So I'm new to fatherhood at that time. So I got more than one child now. That way I was in my 20s. So therefore, we had went home and stuff. I had spent like at the crib or whatever to make sure my son okay. That's how I know. I had went home and she had called me saying, "Hey, your son crying." I'm like, "What you mean? Is he hungry? Do you got to change diaper? Is he sleepy?" He was like, "Nah, nah, like he just missing you." So therefore, came back over there He was crying. As soon as I picked my son up, he started crying. So I hold him my arm, like, so I'm rocking just like this. I'm rocking him to sleep. That's how I know he went to sleep. So I'm just sitting on the couch. I'm a happy father. I'm a happy dad. I'm watching the game. I'm watching the TV. I can't remember what I was watching. So therefore, hold on. All right. So therefore, he ended up falling asleep in my arms. That's how I know I was watching something on TV. So I had took the he was drinking milk, so I had took the bottle of milk out his mouth, put it on the counter. So like an hour, 2 hours passed. He woke up with a big smile on his face. So I had gave him pacifier. So he using a pacifier. So I'm still watching TV. So man, we both chilling. We just watching TV together. We just chilling. Father and son bunch. And another thing is that for other people who don't have kids right now or what kids in the future, all I can say is having kids is a blessing. That's a gift from God. Like it's like no other. Like it's always good to adopt kids. That's good too. But every kid need a mother figure, a dad figure, grandmother figure, granddad figure in their life. Any older adult type vision in their life, older brother, older sister, uncles, aunties. But it's nothing like having your own child. Like man. So let's say I know it. I made a mistake and did some dumb stuff. Mm, I ain't gonna say what I did, but that's for another time, for another video. But 2 years go by, and matter of fact, I'm finna show you my first son. Give me a second. Mm. Matter of fact, I'll go to my Facebook. Oh Lord. Mm. I'm about to show y'all my first son. Can y'all see that? They're my friend right here. Yeah, they're my first son. I think this one he was 2021. I think he was 7. No, 6. No, 5. One of them. But yeah, because I always been my child license birth. Still am to the very day. Yeah, this one right down here. I got a lot of videos and pictures of them. I must say I got 2 kids now that I know of. Probably got some more out there. I don't know. It ain't been confirmed. But this one of my favorite. Hold on, let me turn the brightness down. That's one of my favorites. Eddie Kane, Little Kane. So few years go by, he about 5, and he started talking, walking, and everything. So that's how I know it. Hey, his mother cut his hair. Like I was kind of mad about that because he had a fro. I was like, why would you cut his hair? she gonna tell me like, "Oh, I'm tired of him look like a girl," when she is a boy. I'm like, "You don't even look like a girl with a fro. That don't make sense. If you just want to cut his hair, just say that. Don't come up with no lame excuse." So he cut his hair. I'm like, "All right, cool." So I told him like, "You gonna cut his hair like that? Let me take him to a barbershop because you don't know how to cut hair. You don't even know how to do your own hair, and you sure don't know how to do your daughter hair." So told him like, "Hey, let me take him to a barbershop." I ain't never got a chance to do that. So years go by. He get older. I'm like, okay, cool. That's how I know it. He was like, Daddy, I want a video game. I want to play video games. So I'm looking at him like, you want to play video games? So now he got a PlayStation 2. Not PlayStation 2, but a PS4, PlayStation 4. So for some reason, he loved Roblox. Like I give him a massage here. So yeah, well I left off at. Yeah, he Roblox. And he be like, Daddy, can you give me a Roblox gift card? I'm like, all right. So I'm like, how much you need? He be like, I need $100 green card. I'm like, all right. A week later, Daddy, I need V-Bucks on Roblox again. I'm like, all right. How much you need? $100. I'm like, okay. So 3 days later, I'm like, what is you doing with all your V-Bucks? So mind you, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Chloe know about this because she played too. $100 V-Bucks is worth like I think 10,000 points or 10,000 V-Bucks or something like that or Robux. So I'm asking my son, like, what are you doing with all of these points that it be gone in 1 week? And he gonna tell me, like, I buy shoes, I buy clothes, I get a haircut, etc., etc., etc. And I'm like, let me go download this so I can understand better what you doing with a $10,000 points. So next thing I know it, uh, I told him like, I ain't got it on. I can't cash out you the money because I ain't got it on card. So I'm like, okay, we finna go to Kroger's and we finna get some V-Bucks gift card. So next thing I know it, he asked me like, Daddy, how much can I get? Get whatever you want. So he picked up one card. It says $30 worth, and he had picked up another card. He was gonna put it back. So I'm like, nah. You're gonna get both cards. Come on. So that's how I know it. He did the craziest thing ever. He grabbed a gift card. That's how I know it. He walked into the checkout line. He walked past the lady, about to walk out the door. Me and her looking at him like, what are you doing? I'm like, man, come here. I gotta pay for that. You about to get us in trouble. So everybody said, that's your son? So mind you, it was last year, back in 2024. It was last year. So I told her like, yeah, they're my first son. He act every bit of me. He don't play the radio. So few years back, not this year. So I think he was 6, 7, something like that. Hold on. He was like 6 or 7 years old. On his birthday, I have took him out to eat. We went to, I think it was Applebee's, I think. Longhorns, somewhere. He did the most crazy thing ever again. So he saw this female. She had a big booty, right? Okay, cool. I'm looking, he looking. Like, okay, cool. So in his mind, he had think of a crazy stuff to do. That's how I know it. He got up the table. He got up, walked, waiting for the table, watching him. I'm like, what are you doing? So mind you, it was a female waitress. She was doing something. She would bend it over and pick up something, right? That's how I know I'm watching everything. I watch. He walked up to the girl, smacked her on the booty, and I'm running, trying to get him. Like, what is you doing? So she looked around and looked at me. I'm like, it wasn't me. It was him. She went to go looking down. He up there smiling. I think that was his first crush. I think, sure. She was like, "Oh, you're so cutie, cutie pie." Oh, and I'm looking at him like, man, you about to get me in a world of trouble, man. Come on, man, let's go eat. So we walking over back on. It's another female came up. He just staring at her. I'm like, here we go again. Let's not know it. He got up from the table. I like, sit down. Let's eat. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. So let's not know it. We went to go eat her. And then I had bought the birthday cake. No, 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 no. Yeah, I bought the birthday cake. But I can't remember. I think his mother went to go get the cake from Flubber. I think. Because we had a rush at that time. So we brought the cake out. So it says, Happy birthday, little E. I think he had it on there, I think. But I know it had to say Happy birthday, little E. It said that on there. It was a lime green cake. I'll never forget it. When I say that shit was busting, man, that shit was good. So we cut it. He went to go look. He went to go think about something. I had seen in his eyes that, like, remind you, just like me. So I already know what's up. So he went to go thinking. I'm looking at his eyes. He went to go thinking. He ain't trying to make eye contact with me. So he looking up, looking around. He's thinking. So I'm just staring at him. Hey, Kane, what you over there thinking about? He was like, nothing, daddy. I'm thinking about this is the best birthday ever. I'm like, you welcome. I say, anything for you, man. Anything. Hell, if I can, I'll give you the world if I can. But it's hard out here for a pimp right now. On his birthday and Christmas, he never miss out. But throughout all the month, he never miss out. It's just like I always think about him. I always think about second son. And just like if I go buy some new clothes, they gonna get new clothes. If I go buy new shoes, they gonna get new shoes. If I buy myself video game, they gonna get video games. So being a parent and fatherhood, it ain't about yourself no more. Since you got kids, it's about your kids. Always remember, put your kid before you. Don't be selfish. But you want to be selfish, don't have kids in the first place. And the crazy thing about it, my first jealous. Like if other people kid come up to me to say hi or whatever situation may be, my son would go look and be like, Daddy, who is these people? Don't look at him like it's other people kids. So they had that at the camera. So I told him, hey, these other people kids be nice. So when people fail to realize he act just like me, yeah, just like me. Well, I'm not the jealous type of person. But him, he will throw down. He will throw them hands. He will fight. Even that against his brother and his sister. So there's another story about that. Like, I think he was like 5, 6. Uh, my first baby mama got into it with his first baby daddy. With her first baby daddy, and she called me on video chat. So next thing I know, they arguing whatever, whatever, whatever. So my son was trying to talk to the mother. That's how I know it. My first baby mama, first baby daddy, saying something to my son. And I'm like, oh, nah, that ain't finna fly. Cause I don't play by my kids. So I'm like, hey, bro, need calm down, calm the fuck down before I had to come over there. So they argue, going back and forth. Woo, 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 mind you, I'm on the phone. I'm getting mad. I'm getting pissed the fuck off. So I tell him, I mean, my hey, tell him to pipe down. Like, if I got to come over there, it ain't gonna be nice. So he keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm like, yo, baby mama, when you get done, come get me. We finna go back over there. So put our son in the car seat, scrap him up, and come get me. Okay, so boom, few minutes later, about 15, 20 minutes later, she come pick me up. So I'll ride it with her. My son in the seat, in the car seat, back, he will be happy to see me. I'm happy to see him. Best feeling in the world. So next thing I know it, we over there. So he in the door, the front door where the screen at, in one of those houses. So I'm mean bugging the fuck out of his ass. So I told him like, now I'm here. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Step outside. It might be right. Rama in this bitch. So he looking at me. I'm looking at him like, I'm still in the car. Remind you, I'm still in the car. He right there by the front door, looking at the screen door. I'm like, come on, bring it outside. Cause you sound so tough and hard over the phone, but when person in front of you, will be quiet at the mouse. We don't do that, bro. Stand on your 10. Stand on your P, bro. So let's say I know it. I, uh, I stood there by like minutes in a car, wait on him to come outside. I told him, like, you know what? I'm gonna let it go. Then I told him, like, the next time you disrespect my son, I'm gonna come in this house and whoop your ass. So you can call the police, record this, and tell the police I said that. Ever since that day, to the very 2025, never ever had a problem out of him. Never. That was the first time ever my son ever see me about to get into action mode. So therefore, I try not to be like that around my son or my other son. I always be like that around none of my kids. But violence is not the answer. If you got a problem, sit down and talk about it. If not, make sure the kids ain't allowed to witness or see anything or hear anything. Man, Chloe be talking mad shit on here. Man, my back hurt. Ugh. Video X. World. Hold on, y'all. Right back. All right, I'm back. So therefore, like every when I put like this. I'm trying to think of some words to say, so bear with me. Every day I'm learning how to be a better person. I'm learning how to be a better father to my kids. Every day I'm learning. Like my kids, my first son, he's school. My second son, he about to go to school soon. He about to start kindergarten soon. Hey, I told him like, hey, you make straight A's. Hey, man, I get you anything you want. You want a PF5? Come on. You want these shoes? The new Jordans? Come on. You want the new clothes that came out? Yeah, I get you a flat screen TV. You want it? Come on. Anything you want. So therefore, I'm gonna drop part two to this video about my second son. So this is part one. But I'm still learning how to use this YouTube channel and stuff. But if y'all got Twitch, follow me on Twitch at Eddie Kane 600. And don't forget, and Chloe voice, beat that like button, subscribe, share, and comment. I'm trying to drop videos every week, probably twice or 3 times a week. But fatherhood part two is coming soon. So like I said, my first son he be 9 this year. My second son he be this year. I think he be 5. No, 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 no. He be 5. He be 5 this year. My bad. He be 5. I had to think. Yeah, my first son will be 9 this year. My second son will be 5 this year. So part two coming soon to a time near you. Just wait on it. Uh, yeah, man, being a father, man, is great. I love it. And sometimes my son call me. Sometimes I call my son. Yeah, we just be chopping it over the phone, or I just go where he at, chop with him on the game. We be playing games sometimes. So yeah, but as of right now, I'm gonna close this out. So maybe the next video, part two, will be longer than this. So like I said, in my first video on YouTube, well, besides the other last two videos, I'm gonna delete those. I'm gonna keep this one. So therefore, catch y'all on the next one. Peace.